Pierre de Fermat, a name whispered with reverence in the halls of mathematics, was born in Beaumont-de-Lomagne, France, in 1607. This small town, nestled in the heart of the French countryside, would be the starting point for a journey that would change the world of mathematics forever. His father, Dominique Fermat, was a wealthy leather merchant, affording young Pierre a privileged upbringing. The Fermat family was well respected in their community, and their wealth allowed them to provide Pierre with opportunities that many of his contemporaries could only dream of. Details of his early education remain shrouded in mystery, but it is believed that he received a classical education steeped in the classics, literature, and languages. This type of education was typical for young men of his social standing and would have included rigorous study of Latin and Greek, as well as the works of ancient philosophers and poets. This foundation in the humanities would later influence his approach to mathematical thinking. The Renaissance was a time of great intellectual ferment, and the study of classical texts was seen as essential for developing a well-rounded mind. Fermat's deep engagement with these texts would shape his analytical skills and his ability to think abstractly. Following his early education, Fermat enrolled at the University of Toulouse, where he initially pursued a degree in law. The University of Toulouse was one of the oldest and most prestigious universities in Europe, and it attracted students from all over the continent. Law, a respectable and secure profession, was a common path for young men of his social standing. It promised stability and a steady income, which were important considerations for someone of Fermat's background. It was during his time in Toulouse that Fermat's interest in mathematics began to blossom. The university environment exposed him to new ideas and ways of thinking, and he began to explore the world of numbers with increasing enthusiasm. While law provided a stable career, it was the world of numbers and their hidden relationships that truly captivated his intellect. Fermat would spend countless hours poring over mathematical texts, fascinated by the patterns and structures he discovered. This passion for mathematics would eventually lead him to make some of the most significant contributions to the field, laying the groundwork for future generations of mathematicians. Despite his burgeoning passion for mathematics, Fermat dutifully completed his law degree. His academic journey was marked by a disciplined approach, balancing his love for numbers with the rigorous demands of legal studies. After graduating, he embarked on a career in public service, a path that was both prestigious and stable. He served as a lawyer and later as a councillor in the local parliament of Toulouse. His role in the parliament was significant, involving the drafting of laws and the administration of justice. His legal career provided him with a comfortable living and a respectable position in society. Fermat was well regarded by his peers and enjoyed the social status that came with his profession. However, it was during his leisure hours that Fermat's true genius emerged. Away from the demands of his legal duties, he found solace and excitement in the world of mathematics. He devoured ancient mathematical texts, meticulously studying the works of Greek mathematicians like Euclid, Apollonius, and Diophantus. These texts were not just academic exercises for him, they were a source of profound inspiration. Fermat's approach to mathematics differed from the prevailing trends of his time. While the mathematical community was often driven by public acclaim and recognition, Fermat found joy in the intellectual challenge itself. While many mathematicians sought public recognition and engaged in heated debates, Fermat preferred a more solitary path. He was not interested in the fame that came with public debates. Instead, he valued the purity of mathematical discovery. He rarely published his findings, choosing instead to share his discoveries through letters and personal correspondence with a select group of mathematicians. These letters were filled with insights and challenges that would puzzle and inspire his contemporaries. This secretive nature would later contribute to the enigma surrounding his work, particularly his famous last theorem. Fermat's marginal note in Diophantus's Arithmetica hinted at a proof that he claimed to have discovered, yet never fully revealed. This note would go on to baffle and intrigue mathematicians for centuries. cementing Fermat's legacy as one of the most enigmatic figures in the history of mathematics. The allure of Fermat's work lies not just in his discoveries, but in the mystery he left behind. His last theorem, in particular, became a legendary puzzle that took over 350 years to solve, finally being proven by Andrew Wiles in 1994. Fermat's blend of legal acumen and mathematical brilliance continues to inspire and challenge mathematicians to this day. Fermat's most enduring legacy is undoubtedly his last theorem, a deceptively simple statement that captivated mathematicians for centuries. This theorem, which seemed straightforward at first glance, would go on to become one of the most famous unsolved problems in the history of mathematics. While studying Diophantus's Arithmetica, a book exploring integer solutions to equations, Fermat penned a note in the margin that would forever alter the course of mathematical history. This note, written in the 17th century, was a brief but profound statement that hinted at a deep mathematical truth. He proposed that there are no three positive integers, a, b, and c, that can satisfy the equation a(n plus b(n) equals cn for any integer value of n greater than 2. This assertion, known as Fermat's last theorem, was simple to state but incredibly difficult to prove. Tantalizingly, Fermat added, "I have discovered a truly marvelous proof of this, which this margin is too narrow to contain." This enigmatic note left mathematicians both intrigued and frustrated, as Fermat did not provide any further details about his supposed proof. This cryptic note, discovered after his death, sparked a feverish search for a proof. Mathematicians from all over the world were drawn to the challenge, each hoping to be the one to finally solve the riddle that Fermat had left behind. Generations of mathematicians would dedicate their lives to unraveling the mystery behind Fermat's claim, but it would take over 350 years and the development of advanced mathematical tools before Andrew Wiles finally provided a rigorous proof in 1994. Wiles's proof was a monumental achievement, requiring years of dedicated work and the collaboration of many brilliant minds. It not only solved Fermat's last theorem, but also opened up new avenues of research in number theory and beyond. The story of Fermat's last theorem is a testament to the enduring power of mathematical curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. It reminds us that even the most challenging problems can eventually be solved with perseverance, creativity, and collaboration. Today, Fermat's last theorem stands as a symbol of the beauty and complexity of mathematics, inspiring future generations to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe. Section 4. Beyond the Last Theorem. Calculus and the Birth of Probability. While Fermat's last theorem garnered the most attention, his contributions to mathematics extended far beyond this single enigmatic statement. He made significant strides in the development of calculus, independently developing methods for finding tangents to curves and determining the maximum and minimum values of functions. These techniques, developed concurrently with Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, laid the foundation for modern calculus. Fermat's correspondence with Blaise Pascal, another prominent French mathematician, led to the development of probability theory. Their exchange of letters, sparked by a problem posed by a gambler seeking to understand the odds in a game of chance, laid the groundwork for this crucial branch of mathematics. Their insights into probability and chance would have far-reaching implications, influencing fields ranging from statistics and economics to physics and computer science. Section 5. Balancing Act, Public Service and the Pursuit of Knowledge. Throughout his life, Fermat maintained a delicate balancing act between his public duties as a lawyer and counselor and his private passion for mathematics. He approached both pursuits with equal rigor and dedication. His legal career provided him with a stable income and a respected position in society, while his mathematical explorations brought him intellectual fulfillment and a sense of purpose. Fermat's ability to excel in both domains is a testament to his exceptional intellect and disciplined work ethic. He recognized the importance of his public service, viewing it as his civic duty to contribute to the well-being of his community. However, he also understood the power and beauty of mathematics, dedicating countless hours to unraveling its mysteries.